I have no idea what I'm doing here. OBS says I'm streaming, but YouTube is saying no. Huh. Connect streaming software to go live. Oh, hey, where we go? Says I'm live. I don't know. Trying it out. Alright, well now I'm starting to see something on YouTube. My game, I hope. Did my truck get painted? It did! Got my truck painted. Woohoo! I got leopard skin seats. How about that? Alright. Don't want all of my vehicles to look like that. Calling daughter number 2 here. There seems to be a little bit of a delay between the game. Hey, you are live on YouTube, daughter number 2. Hey, go to my channel and see if you see my streaming.
I'm kind of in the middle of something.
Oh, you're in the middle of something?
I'm tutoring 4 people.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Hang on, I'm pulling it up on my phone.
No, goodbye. I'll see you later.
No, I'm pulling it up on my phone.
No, if you're tutoring college students.
We just got here. Hang on. Live stream test number 2.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a delay.
There's a little bit of delay. What are you seeing?
I just heard you say goodbye.
Yeah, there's a slight delay. I'm not sure what that. It's a couple, maybe 30 seconds, 20 seconds.
That's cool, Dad.
So you can hear my microphone okay?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, what about my truck?
It's like a minute behind. I can't hear.
Minute behind? Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Okay. Alright, daughter number 2. See ya.
Bye.
Alright, so there is a slight delay. On the live stream. So what I'm doing, I'm painting my vehicles from the crappy color they were before. Halloween. Sure, why not? I don't have money. How much money does it cost? Holy crap! Cost $100,000 to repaint? Holy shit! No, that's $1 million. Holy crap! Okay. So they're different prices. Oh, so this one's $1 million. What's that one? 500,000? 2 million? Good Lord. Oh, at least I got my truck painted. Well, folks, this is... Oh, I didn't paint the door. My door is still a crappy camouflage. What the hell? Anyway. Alright, well, to give you a tour, this is the equipment yard where you can buy all your equipment. This is a big power generator, 35,000. You plug all your crap in. I'll show you mine here in a minute. Big dump truck, 86,000. Big excavator, 59,000. Small excavator, 14. Front loader is 108,000. Bulldozer, it's a D. I think it's a D9. Doesn't really say. It's supposed to be a D9, but it's too small. But it's 78,000. So then what you got here is the big Frankenstein, which is a, if you've ever watched Gold Rush, they made one of these. It's a excavator base with a conveyor belt that extends. I'll show you mine back on the deed. This is the Glacier Creek what do you call them? Freaking things. Glacier Creek. Shit. It's like a shaker, but it's my mind just went blank. Anyway, these are various types. This is a gravel pump. It sifts gravel even more. I'll show you back at the farm. And trommels, a couple different trommels. Various other parts. I'm kind of sort of in early stages. Uh-oh, I just shut it off. Oops. Early stages of my and I'm going to go to a third view so you can see the terrain. So this is Gold Rush, or as they renamed it, Gold Simulator. For whatever reason, they're no longer affiliated with Gold Rush. Gold Rush the game. Sucks because they used to have the ability to do your own skins for the vehicles, and so I had all my vehicles as Caterpillar, and I had a nice Dodge skin that I had made up myself. So now all you got is the base game ones. Anyway, I had to go sell some gold because my Glacier Creek spring broke. You can see them in the back of my deal. This is an old factory. No idea what it does. It's pretty much just eye candy. Nothing in this game really works. Even the vehicles don't have windows in them. They are just eye candy. I'm a little disappointed with the people that, I'm not going to use names. I don't want to get sued. But the people that developed it years ago, it came out, it was an outstanding game. They added content. And then they just kind of let it go. And now all they do is leaderboards. It's you basically have a season, and whoever gets the most gold wins the season, and then you get some stupid maybe in-game piece of equipment or under skin or some kind, you know, it kind of sucks because there's been no new content. And when they got rid of the Gold Rush version and went to Gold Simulator, took away the ability to change the skins on the vehicles. So, and again, like I said, no new content. So it's been kind of sucky. Alright, so I got to replace the spring. Not sure which spring it's at. Not sure which spring it is. Aha, there it is. So you go to my toolbox. I think I need crowbar 6. Yep. Attach that bad boy. I'll swing back in the truck. We'll throw it in a scrap heap. Move it on the other side. I'm going to install this as a reinforced spring. There we go. I mean, they could have done things like, you know, more than just a few parts can be worn out and have to be replaced. And everything's got a part that needs replaced. I mean, you get flat tires. I put reinforced tires on here because the original base tires wind up going flat very rapidly. I think it's this one. Yeah. Opposite sides. Anyway. Alright, now that I got this thing done, is there gold in it? There's dirt. Alright, so it's 50% full. So I got to fire this thing back up. So this is the power generation. As you can see, I've got power splitter, trommel, the Glacier Creek. The damn name of it's still escaping me. I freaking have no idea what the hell it is off the top of my head. But anyway, so all these things are attached to power. Down here, I've got my wavetable, the magnetite separator, and I have 2 of these moss cleaners. They're called they have a name. They're called let me get closer and see it. Nuggetators, but they basically wash these mats. And I have just recently washed all my mats. So you have small mats. And small mats go into the hog pan, which is the last step of separating gold from the dirt. So the gold goes through the trunk. So I dig it, I dump it, goes up the escalator, drops into the shaker, which then shakes big rocks and whatnot loose and sifts it into that sluice box, and then it goes into the trommel where it's spun, and more rocks come out the end, and gold drops in, goes through the grates and gets caught in the big mats. And that is the process. And of course this all has water as well, so let's go turn on our water and we'll turn on our power. So right now the water is coming from the water tower I bought from the city of Haines, Alaska. And I gotta turn on my water pumps because it is not city water. The pumps get water from this stream over here. There we go. And it pumps it out and keeps the water tank pressurized. Now I could go right down in here from the water from the spring. But the thing is, when it gets cold and the water freezes, this is the only water I got. So I just keep it here. Alright, so as you can see, water is flowing. And you can kind of see I'm 4% full on some of the mats, 1%, 8%, 8% on these mats down here. These little indicators tell me what the percentage of the mats fill is. And I get the water, kind of see the water's green. Water's green. And when I turn the power on, the little outlets will turn green, showing that they have power. So you can see all these indicators are different indicators of the mats. The mats themselves. I will turn that on last. Alright, so power is on, water is on, shaker is shaking, and you can see our indicators going down. So I'll show you the process here. Water is flowing, gold is getting caught, and these grates going in the trommel, spinning around and around, going out the other end. So alright, make a phone call here.
Hello?
Hello, wife.
Hi.
Say hello to the world. You're on live on YouTube.
Hello, world.
Hello, world. You might tell your friend at school that I'm live streaming and send her a text so she can look at it.
Okay.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
You go check it out. Wife wanted to know when I was going to live stream test. Alright, so anyway, gold goes in there, comes down these sluice boxes, gets caught in those grates, in those those mats. Goes in here one last time where it's agitated and shaken, and comes out down there, and then any extra goes in there and is caught in there. So that is the process for getting the gold out of the dirt. Pay dirt. So what we have here is a mine that was stripped of overburden. I bought it. This is the old Arnold parcel in my beat up Minotaur excavator. And as you can see, I've done a little bit of mining already. So what I'm doing is I'm not going all the way to bedrock. I am stripping down level with the kind of the what I call the separation site where I clean the mats and whatnot. And once I get all the way to the other end of the D and get this half cleaned off, then I will start at that end, work my way to bedrock, work my way all the way back. Oh, and I did not start my excavator. Frankenstein. Camera angles. Gotta make sure that I am over. Okay, so now we're going to start. There we go. And it will drop. And everything's still lined up. I got my little target, see a little hatch, looks like a caution construction thing. That's where the dirt will drop. And because this is high up and falling out, it drops just short of that. So while it looks like some of that will come off and fall out, it will not. Now I shut off the motor on this, but this has a motor of its own down here. Can't really see it, but there's a motor. It uses fuel. I'm 68% full, so we are good to go start mining. And you can kind of see I've kind of mined here. What I do is once I mine out, I'll take my bulldozer and I'll make it all flat so that my truck doesn't have any troubles. Another part of this game that's not quite realistic is these things are underpowered. I mean, it's dirt, right? You should be able to go over a dirt pile. Well, they get stuck. And I'm sure it's just something to do with coding, but it is what it is. I am not, god dang it, I'm not using a joystick, so you notice if I use the wrong keys I wind up going outside. And I hit the E key again. So WAD turns into the mouse controls boom arm, and mouse control 2. Left mouse button does this, right mouse button does this. So I was 31% full when my Glacier Creek broke the spring, so I had to stop mining and fix that. So here, mining. And based on my stream, I'm thinking I'm not very far apart, time lag wise. It should be about 30 seconds behind what I'm actually doing and what YouTube is showing. I'm using OBS software for the stream, which is why I'm testing this. Back up. That little ramp was my parking brake. You see it, the red button going on and off down there below my fuel gauge. Shift key turns from movement to arm operation. Get a bucket load, dump it. My wife kind of thinks I'm silly because I'll sit here and play this in other games for hours, but to me it's very relaxing. You get a repetitive motion, and you know, it's just something to do. Figure out new and better ways of doing things. It is, while it's a game, it's also a simulation game. There is no objective per se other than to make money, and so you make money by digging gold, and it's kind of fun to figure out a new and better way of doing something. This is the third time I've worked this D completely. Trying new techniques this time, something different. First time I went all the way to the bottom to bedrock, and I was struggling because my excavator wouldn't reach the top. So I bought another excavator. It was one excavator up top dumping, the other on the bottom, and yeah, it just didn't work. So now I'm full. Jump down here, get you in my truck, and again, like anything else, like Farm Sim, you know, it's a game, but it's a simulation. I mean, we're simulating, you know, real stuff. So like in Farm Sim, in this game, there is no objective. The objective is whatever you want to make it. So, that's kind of cool. What are my objectives? Well, it's mining. I want to see how much money I can make out of mining all the gold. So, R key raises my bed, it dumps. Should hit about 60. I hit 60. That's a good load. I didn't lose any of it. F key lowers. Sometimes you lose some out the back end and it goes on the ground, and sometimes it piles up and you can recover it later, but most of the time it's just kind of disappears into never land. And so I'm going to do something here because I got a big pile over there. I am going to level and push this more towards excavator, so I'm not having to do as many small movements. I gotta give the game developers credit. They did a good job on movement of the dirt with various vehicles. Yeah, so I've dug way down in here. I'm gonna have to put some dirt down in that hole. So I dug too deep. That's one of the reasons I do like this. I do this part. So I'll push it all over here. Get it where I can catch it with my excavator. A little better. I'll push this over a little more. Give me a bigger pile to work with. Do-do-do. So yeah. So go to the map here. There are multiple deeds. So right now we're on the old Arnold deed. And you can see all of my vehicles spread out amongst the area. This is a light that has a bad battery sitting up there by my shed. That is a drilling machine, but there I am, my little dude. And there's those Frankensteins that are parked off into the woods because I didn't have room. There's my 2 pumps going into the stream. The tent where houses my little computer, and you can't really see it, but there's the shaker and whatnot. Now scrolling out, this is that factory. This is also where I dump magnetite, and then this is that equipment place. This is the blacksmith where I smelt my gold and get my gold bars to take over here to the bank and sell them. This is the equipment shop, buying everything from buckets to parts. Gas station, the hotel where you spend the winter. This is the Rivertown deed. And these are bigger than what they look at on the map. So yeah. And then there's another deed, the Nighthawk deed in Pine Valley. And so usually the process is going from, and you don't have to do this, but I always go from Old Arnold to Rivertown, Rivertown to Pine Valley, and Nighthawk last. There are different reasons for it, but the gold map, if I was to take my drilling rig out, it would show me where the gold is. And for whatever reason, there was a way that you could order drill holes, test holes that tell you where the gold's at. I haven't done that yet. I have my drill, but I just haven't gone out and done it. But I think I have to go to my computer and do it. It's been a while since I played this game. I haven't played the game since I started playing Farm Sim. The only reason I play it now is because Farm Sim's giving me trouble due to my crappy video card. And when I try and live stream or record, it starts to stutter out, and I'm just having issues with it. So I'm getting a new computer. My channel sponsor, who I'm not going to announce yet because we're still finalizing everything, but they are providing me with funds to buy and upgrade my computer, and I will record the upgrade. You can all see me upgrade my computer and the parts I'm going to use for it. I'm hoping next week that we will have funds and can start. I will say that my sponsor is in the agricultural industry, and I am going to hopefully go out and do some live streams from some locations of some agriculture dealers in the area, and we'll do several videos. We'll do some videos of the dealership itself, and a couple dealers are having various events, and we're going to do a live stream of me playing Farm Sim at their events. That's going to be in November, so we got a little while to get it set up, but getting excited about that. I have noticed that you all like you really like the equipment dealer videos, and I'm hoping to get more of them. I've been talking to some local farmers about possibly coming out, but they're all involved with corn harvest, and most of them haven't had time to talk to me. So I want to try and set something up for this spring. Maybe they start working ground or something. I don't know. Maybe we can get into a couple farmers on the combines this summer wheat harvest. We'll see what happens. So yeah, so this is what Gold Rush Gold Simulator is all about. Digging for gold. Filling up. I'll turn my light on so I can see better. Filling up the truck. Some people like joystick. Been out on some of the forums, and they talk about using dual joysticks. I had a Thrustmaster joystick, a very old one, and I just couldn't get it to work right. Couldn't get the buttons to stay mapped. Probably because it was very old. I mean, I bought it in the early... Oh shit, I think I bought it in 1999 maybe even. And it just didn't work. So, I've gotten used to the key method. Okay, I'm full. I've gotten used to key method. It becomes muscle memory after a while. Just like any gamer has muscle memory. They like their specific keys. Okay, I'm way off. Doggone it. Get over. It's one of the problems with starting is the room. You have to have room for everything. So again, I should hit 60% on the right side, 61, so that was a good load. I didn't lose any. which I'm really pleased about. It is 5 o'clock. It is dark, getting dark. And you can see I have several light sets running. Move that one over a little bit. There we go. I can see a little better. Sometimes I can get myself up. Sometimes I can't. Oh, and that time I did. That's cool. Alright, so let us continue dumping. And that's pretty clean. So I'm going to leave that and I'm going to back up a bit. Get a fresh start. But again, it's, you know, it's all about efficiency. And I have no idea whether live chat is enabled or not. I'm not seeing anybody chatting, so I have no idea. We've been live for 37 minutes so far. I apologize for my messy office back there, but I'm sorting through comic books and I have some models set up that I've been working on. A couple were 2 tank models, dioramas. I need to get them cleaned up. Hello, there's a cab there. So yeah. I'm actually watching myself on my left screen, which is recording and streaming. And the right stream is my YouTube live stream where I have a small window of me working, which is delayed a bit. Anyway. Oh, it is what it is. Got a text here, sorry. Once I get my computer upgraded, I will do another live stream of Farm Sim with my new video card. So we will see how that works. For now, I'm just kind of playing with the settings, getting used to how this is working. We're almost to the 40 minute mark. 40 minutes we've been live streaming, so yeah. I hope it's working. Daughter number 2 said she saw it, so I'm going to assume it's still working. I guess I could go see. Pull up another. Pull up my channel and see what's out there. Live stream test 2 is live. Yep. All right. Well, I guess it's working. Based on what I'm seeing, we're a minute or so behind from actual gameplay to stream. That's okay. So yes, sir. Little root beer here. So I am a root beer fanatic. I love root beer and Dr. Pepper. I try not to partake in excess because it's got a lot of sugar in it, and sugar is bad for you. Yeah. Stay away from the sugar, kids. Moderation. Kind of like drinking. Drink in moderation. Don't drive. Dang it, I thought that was going to fill that up. And just touch more. Not a full bucket. Prep next go around, and I'm kind of far away from the edge, so I'll get closer to the edge, but not too close to where I fall off. I've done that before, and that's a pain in the ass. And I always try to get a load to match up so I know where to park the truck. Sometimes I can jump just right and land right on the running board. I tried playing on this mode, but you can't see anything. I mean, you can see in the mirror, but you can't see anything. It's almost impossible to play. So I play on overhead mode. Why am I going? I shut it off. I see my gasoline is down to 62% on the conveyor generator. 62%. Good load. And it is raining, which really doesn't do anything because they didn't figure into any mud or anything. It's just eye candy. This is a great game. Like I said, you know, when it first came out, it was like one of the games breaking ground on doing things. But again, the developers just have not put any new content into it. They did add like a quad runner of some sort. I forget what it's called. You can see it parked there between the gas trailer and the light. Doesn't pull anything. It's kind of, I found a nugget, 15.25 ounces. One of my invisible workers found. I do have invisible workers. You can have workers. They do various things. Mostly, they will swap mats. There is a mechanic worker that will repair things as they degrade and break down. there is an overseer worker, kind of like a mine boss. Make sure everybody's working and chases off bears, because bears will come in and chew on cables, short things out. I've never seen a bear, but I've been told by my notifications, a bear chewed your cable. You'd have no power to whatever it is. And you gotta go find a new cable, throw away the broken one. So yeah. And you can upgrade the workers as they get more experience. I've got 2 workers on my hog pans. They swap out my hog pan mats. Right now they're only experienced enough to do 2. But when they see the notification the hog pan mats have been swapped, I know that everything is full. I stop mining and I go shut off the water and swap out the maps, because I don't have enough workers to do that for me yet. So after probably about the time I'm halfway to the end, I should have several workers working for me. They get paid daily. It is an expense, and they do get expensive. In the winter time, when we shut down for the winter, they are basically laid off. I've had most of them come back, and some of them decided to move on, and I had to go start all over again with a new worker, which sucks, because then you're kind of operating in a degraded mode. But it is what it is. So yeah. And lesson learned while live streaming, have something to drink, because my throat gets dry. Maybe I suck on a Jolly Rancher or something. That might keep me going. So you can see in just a little bit since I've been on with you, we've gotten quite a bit done. I lost count of how many loads, so if you kept counted, feel free to tell me in chat. Again, I'm not sure if chat's open or not. It says it is, but I don't know. Let me type something. Is this working? Working. I didn't spell working right. Working. Yeah. Okay. Looks to be working. I am the world's worst speller. Just ask my boss. We lost some of the background noise. Got a lot quieter. It will eventually return. Well, all the generator sounds are gone. Very quiet. Alright, we're full again. Doo-doo-doo. There we go. There's our sounds back. Alright. Yeah. This articulated truck, sometimes I can back it up just right, sometimes I can't. '62. Try this method this time. walk up the conveyor belt. This is the lowest part that I can go. I don't know why. I would love to be able to go to the end, but it stopped me at this brace. So but anyway, go up here and look. Make sure it hadn't shifted. Yeah, it's going right where it's supposed to go. As you can see that water running through here. Alright, so life is good. A few rocks coming out. They don't pile up though, which I think would be cool if they did. That would be one more thing you had to worry about and get rid of, but hey, I don't own this thing. If I did, there's some changes I would make. Alright, I'm going to have to turn this thing around pretty soon. I got maybe a couple more stops. A couple more movements. Oh, it was running. That's my fuel status. 3/4. So, are you entertained yet? Hit that like and subscribe. More Farm Sim 22 coming soon. Farm Sim 25 in November. We're excited about it. There's been a lot of speculation on bugs, issues with Farm Sim 25. Like with any new game, there's always going to be something wrong. That the alpha beta testers didn't find. Developers that did the testing. And users find it because users do odd things. Players. So, you know, people are saying, wait, don't buy it right out when it comes out. Wait, don't buy it, there'll be bugs. And I'm kind of like, you know what? Buy it. Play it. Enjoy it. Be part of the, hey, I found a bug and this doesn't work. Because players are key to the success of any game, especially in something on a new rollout. And I've always been a firm believer that players make the best beta testers. I've gotten to be an alpha tester several times on several new games, and beta testers more than I can count. And it's always fun. I mean, you get wrapped up in the game and then you get ticked because the game blows up and you lost hours and hours of work developing or building something. But that's what it's all about, you know. It's trying to figure out what doesn't work, and you're trying to break the game. And so by all means, when Farm Sim 25 comes out, I highly suggest go ahead and get it. Don't wait. You know, yeah, there might be problems starting out, but that's okay. There are a lot of new things in Farm Sim 25 coming out. We're at 99. We're going to stop there. A lot of new things coming out. you know, the crops, spinach, one of them, rice. That's going to be huge for a lot of people because you make rice patties. Water buffalo, some different animals. Speculation about actually seeing newborns growing up. The terrain deformation. When a tractor drives in the mud, it leaves tracks that stay. So, you know, water movement, a lot of different things coming out in Farm Sim 25. You know, guys like Farmer Cop and DJ Go Ham, and Mr. Sealy P, you know, those guys, they're real good at keeping up on all the new stuff and talking about it. I don't have the time for it. I work a full-time job, you know, and I've got a high schooler, and I'm stuck down here, so I'm going to have to run all the way over here. So I don't have the time to do the research that those guys do. Uh-oh. Some of my miner's moss has been swapped. Alright. We're full. There, go shut it off. So, yep. See, Elman. All my things are... Oh, they're only at 95. 96. Alright, so... I'm still dumping from the last load. Hog pan's been swapped, so those are all close to being full. 98%, 99, 99, 99. Come on. Hundreds. Hundreds, 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 100. Alright, so now we're going to shut up the water. Alright, now I got the losing gold message. Shut the water off. Now, I don't shut the electricity off because without water, the gold will not process because water is what moves the gold from the shaker. So that shaker will just fill up, and then once I turn the water on, it will start processing. So with the water off, I can now go in here. Now, my dude swapped. He swapped a couple of these. So there's one and he swapped. So I have to be careful because I don't want to take out the ones he just swapped, which are those. So I take that one out. Get that one out. As he gets more experience, he will be able to swap all of them. Alright, so take my bucket of gold and go stack it over here. I'll get another bucket to replace it. And we will go swap out these. I got to take the grate off. Take the mat out. I'll put it over here on the ground. Pick up a clean one. Rinse and repeat. For all 6 of them. I hate doing this. You can see the rings for holding. There's 12. As I get a worker and he gets more experience, more of these holes get filled. And eventually when you get the highly experienced guy, all 12 of them get filled. You can go 2 swaps completely without having to stop mining. Which is really great because stopping mining and change these is a pain in the butt. You gotta go up the ladder, down the ladder, take one out, put one in, round and round they go. So, yeah. The grates, miner's moss. Put in a new one, take the old one out. Step in the pile, scatter them all over the place. Put the grate back. Alright, we're done on that one. I'm going to swap the bucket. No real particular order. However you want to do it. Again, my little dude swap these out. I'll put them back here. I'm kind of confined with space. I'm lost. Okay, you can see this is more cleaner than this one, so these are the full ones. The other ones were the just swapped ones. Yeah, I'm going to put 2 in here. I forgot to do that over here. Alright, that's done. Swap mats. Drop that in the pile. I have not found a way to make this more efficient other than have experienced workers. So it's a major pain, but you can't get the gold without it. Can't get the gold without it. We've been live streaming for an hour. So I think I'm going to probably stop once we start mining again. This has been a good test of the live stream network. Now, on the live stream news network, Kansas farm guy in Alaska farming gold. Alright, one more thing I gotta go do before we get back to mining. I gotta go up here and clean these grates. There's also a guy for this that will swap them out, but I don't have one hired. My tiny shovel. Fill the bucket with pay dirt that has been filtered out. When I first started this game, they did not have this as a deal. It was just a sluice box with no grates, and then shortly after the game started, they added the grates, and now you can get some extra bucket of gold off of this. Oh. So yeah, another bucket of pay dirt that you can use. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, well crew, I tell you, it's been fun with this live stream test 2 experiment. Yeah, so probably the next live stream will be Farm Sim 22 with my new computer. I will record my computer upgrade as I upgrade new components, and I will post that on the channel so you guys can see that. So hit that like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys, and we'll see you next time.